Hey guys, Frank Spencer, Mr. Chatsworth here, and we're back talking about the real estate market. It's shifting, we know that. It takes a little bit longer to get a house sold. And today we're going to talk a little bit about Porter Ranch because in a sea of chaos, Porter Ranch seems to be the measure of calm. And let me explain that a little bit. So first, always start out with the market action index. Last week we talked about Chatsworth. The Chatsworth market action index was what 30, 32. So we were right on the cusp of being in a buyer's market. We're 41, which is a healthy seller's market. Still gotta expect to negotiate a little bit if I'm a seller in Porter Ranch, but I can tell you that's I'd much rather be there at 41 than right on the cusp or inside enveloped in a buyer's market. I'm going to jump right into it so that we can get through this quickly. Some of you say I talk a lot. Some of you say, hey, Frank, you really pack these things with information. So I'm going to try and squeeze it into the middle a little bit. So median list price right now in Porter Ranch is right about 2.1 million. Median price per square foot is about $616 a square foot. Taking roughly about somewhere around 100 days if I combine the average and median days on market, right around 100 days to sell, where that's not terrible. That's not terrible. And then this is a biggie. The percentage of transactions that experience a price reduction, 37%. That's a healthy number. Combine that with 25% who had to relist either with their agent or another agent, and you're looking at about 62% of the transactions that start out end up having to rethink a little bit their marketing plan and pricing strategy. So my advice, plain and simple, please price it properly at start. I promise you it'll sell quickly because you will drive all the traffic to you. The more people that are looking at your house because of the price, the better opportunity that you have to get the best dollar. So that's being said, I'll end my lecture there. Only 8% started out so low that they got so much activity that the price increased. So anyway, you know what we're talking about. Now, Porter Ranch currently has 51 homes on the market. I would tell you that that's a bit high and probably high for the trend. And in fact, let's go ahead and take a quick look. Inventory. Yeah, you look at the trend, and if we go back to about 2020, anyone remember COVID? We had a shoot up of immediate shoot up of inventory. Then it went down all the way into 2022, and as we got into about May or June of 2022, our trend line generally has trended upward to where we are today. Um, we're down a little bit right now. That's good. But again, it's all about the price. I've said it before. 3 reasons your house doesn't sell: price, condition, and location. And price is the only one that modifies all three. So price it right, get it sold. Last thing I want to talk about is the quartiles in Porter Ranch, and these are good. So top 25% of the homes, uh, luxury homes in Porter Ranch, they're going to be 3.6 million, give or take, about a 5,000 square foot house, half acre, quarter acre, somewhere around there. taken about 101 days to sell. We had they're about 3 years old. We had one new one come on the market, and it didn't sell yet, and it's taken about 101 days to sell. That next level is about 2.2 million. It's about a 4,000 square foot home, quarter acre, half acre, 5 bedrooms, 5 baths. So similar in size, a little bit older, maybe amenities a little bit different. But you're looking at 182 days to sell. That lower third quartile, 1.678 million, so about 1.7 million, and 3,100 square foot home. There are three that came on the market, didn't sell, but they're selling entry level. They're selling in about 63 days or first move up stage, and then 1.15 roughly, 2,200 square foot, 8,000 square foot lot. Um, we have 4 bed, 3 bath. Those homes are a little bit older, and two came on the market, four sold, and they sold in 28 days. So the entry level market in Porter Ranch is looking really good. That move up, first move up level is looking really good, and the upper levels, upper price points in Porter Ranch take a little bit longer to sell. So that's it. If I have one thing to tell you, I would tell you be patient, be strategic, and make sure, above all else, that you don't get emotional. It's not personal. Get the house sold. Job one. I'm Frank Spencer, Mr. Chatsworth, and I'll see you in escrow.